Oke, baik. Sekali lagi, selamat sore buat teman-teman yang sudah join. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today's session. Oke, jadi hari ini kita ada dari INTI International University and Colleges. Okay, so today we have INTI University and Colleges from Malaysia. Okay, so we will have updates from INTI about their programs, available programs. Okay, so today we have Cherry with us. Cherry will deliver us some updates about the available programs, the entry requirements, as well as information about scholarship. Okay, my name is Franklin Mewenkang from Yes Education. As usual, when you have any inquiries, jika teman-teman ada pertanyaan, you may direct your inquiries to me, and then I will pass your inquiries to INTI team. And then once we get an update from INTI, we will get back to you. Okay, so I think we can start while still waiting for others to join. So we will start now. So Cherry, when you're ready.
Sure. Let me share my screen.
Yep.
A second. Let me know if you see my screen, yeah.
And also during the presentation, everyone, if you have any questions, you may drop your questions in the Q&A box or chat box, and we will discuss every questions that you have after the presentation.
Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to start now.
Yes, you can start.
Thank you, Franklin. Thank you for giving us INTI an opportunity for us to give a very quick general briefing and the updates for INTI's products. I want to introduce myself again. I'm Cherry, Southeast Asia Region Head for INTI International University and Colleges. Today I'm with my team, which is G. She's a business development executive from our international office, our Southeast Asia region as well. And we have another one is our education counselor, Miss Evita. And Evita, she's Indonesian. So she's both of them are actually our alumni. So if you need, like Franklin, you can do the translation, or Evita also can do the translation at the same time. All right, let's not wait. I will just go through our deck. Welcome to today's briefing. So, yeah. Okay, some quick facts about Malaysia. I believe we are neighbors and we share the similarity of the culture, like diversity culture or multiracial. And also I think food also one of the main reason that students like to study in Malaysia, because we have a lot of variety. And also we do share the modern architecture and also multilingualism. And the weather also, it will be similar. That's why a lot of students from Southeast Asia region, they will choose to study in Malaysia as one of their destination. So quick facts about INTI. We have 6 campuses across Malaysia. We've been, starting INTI as a college, starting until now, upgrade to become a university, which is almost over 30 years. And for now, we already increased our industrial partners nationwide, which is around more than 500 industrial partners. For the student population that we currently serve is nearly 17,000, and we've been nurtured, a student who graduate from us is already over the 30 years, is reaching up to 70,000 and above. So this is one of our studies about graduate employability rates. I think most of the university also will do this kind of comparison. And for INTI graduates, are actually 99% of them are employed within 6 months of graduation. So for those who get higher pay than the market minimum average, which is hitting to a 91%. So for those students, our INTI graduates who get job offer before they graduate, actually is 60% overall. So basically, we can see the percentage are quite attractive as a student when they want to join a university. It will secure, in the future, your career advancement as well. This is the campuses across Malaysia. So we have 6 campuses now, and this is the the campuses that we are having. 5 campuses. The 3 main campuses that we have now is Nilai campus, Subang campus, and Penang. So these 3 campuses are one of the most popular for international students. For KL campus, currently we are no longer doing any recruitment, but we are still have our courses ongoing here. And for East Malaysia, Borneo part, which is what we have is Sabah campus, is a small campus. So for now, we have around 3,000 plus international students study with us, and out of 3,000 plus international students, we have at least about 400 plus Indonesian students. So overall, then we have like 100 plus nationalities over our campus, across our campus. So it means that we actually reaching out different regions, different countries, because we want our Malaysian students have experience of the culture, to have different culture from international students happen on campus. So something about our global recognition and achievement. So for now, we are actually have the QS ranking in the Asia, QS World Ranking Asia on 2021. Then aside that, we actually have this Blackboard Catalyst Awards winner, Leading Change 2018, and Driving Professional Development 2017. So aside of that, we do have 5-star in the QS ranking for different category. So which leads to the online learning, employability, facilities, and inclusiveness. We are keep on trying to pursue the higher ranking throughout the years in the QS ranking in Asia area. This is the learning management platform that students will do. Like, for example, if your student join INTI, this is one of the learning platform that they were using. So meaning to say, for example, it's a blended learning. We started this Blackboard platform since 2014, meaning to say for the student, if they have 3-hour studies in one subject, they will use, before pandemic is 2 hours face-to-face, and after pandemic, then before pandemic is 2 hours face-to-face, 1 hour online studies. It's a blended learning, so we want students to get used to it. Like, for example, you go to class, you study for 2 hours, then you come back to after class, that you still have to do the online studies. So when the pandemic hits, there is no issue for our current students who are actually switch the entire learning mode to online. So what is benefit for this platform for students, meaning to say student can access their course anytime, anywhere, or somehow there is a playback for the teaching, like the tutorial session, and also they have an online interaction with the lecturer, even though they do online assignment, coursework collaboration over the platform. And then for the university side, they can do the evaluation of the lecturer performance for the particular program. Just now I mentioned that we have over 500 plus industrial players with us, which is that they work along with us to run a series of the collaborations, such as industrial sponsorship, they have employer project, also we do have a boot camps, workshop, industrial placement. So basically, this is just some example, the brands, the famous brand that in the industrial who are actually running a serious program with us amongst these few options. So you can see we have worked with Alibaba, IBM, Hilton, Microsoft, Oracle as well. So this is part of the the logo that we can project that quite famous, I mean, like among the industrial. So what we have for accounting students, we have KPMG. For for example, the engineering student, we have ABB or BP. So basically we work closely with all our industrial partners while students studying with us. This is the field of studies that we offer at the moment. So what we have is range from art and design. APU is the American Degree Transfer Program. We have biotechnology and life sciences. Business is a very standard program. Every university will offer business subjects. We have computing and IT. We do have engineering, hospitality, and culinary arts. We have mass communication, and we have very famous program, which is physiotherapy and the traditional Chinese medicine. Of course, we do run pre-U program. So this is actually some idea about INTI. Actually have over 350 partner university worldwide. So for example, China is the TCM, the traditional Chinese medicine. Then we have a UK program. We have Australia degree transfer program. So AUP program. So this is the countries that actually our student can transfer over. We have one very long-standing partnership that started 1996, which is the University of Hertfordshire. So what we are doing now that we have a franchise program. So meaning to say we offer 3+0 or 4+0 program and dual awards as well. So for the UK side, what we have is University of Hertfordshire as a 3+0 program, Sheffield Hallam University as well, Coventry. For Australia, we have Swinburne. For US, we have Southern New Hampshire. Then we come to dual awards. So dual awards means student will get INTI certificate and also UH certificate at the same time. So what we have is a UH and Coventry. So these basically are franchise programs. Students allowed to transfer, or they can do entirely complete the entire program in Malaysia with us. Just some idea about the university and the franchise program that we work with. So for now, what we have is a Swinburne University. What we offer is the general business subjects, and also we have business information system, mass media communication, and computer science relevant subjects. So this is just the entry requirements. I can brief it later on. So next one is our long-standing relationship partner uni, which is University of Hertfordshire. So for now, what we offer, student can do 3+0 program with us is a Bachelor of Art relevant, which is cover accounting, finance, business, marketing, event management, and also we have dual awards for undergraduate and postgrad business relevant as well. Again, I will skip this. I can leave it to the Q&A session. So the other popular courses that we receive from Southeast Asia students, which is the Coventry MBA program. So we have MBA Coventry, and we have computing, computer science, engineering relevant as well. The next one is another popular program for Southeast Asia students. what we have is Sheffield Hallam University, but this one is only focused for a design, art and design program. So what we are having now is a graphic design, interior design, and fashion management and communication degree program. The other, last but not least, which is the US program 4+0, 4 years with us, which is what we offer is the business subjects, psychology, one of the top priority choices for students, and communication majors. One of the long history for INTI is actually American degree transfer program. We are the pioneer who run this program, whereas a long time when we first established. So actually, we do have students who wants to study in US, but they don't want to, they don't want to full 4 years, but they want to have a soft landing, then INTI is one of their choices. So meaning to say they can come to us and then after that transfer over to US universities. So aside of that, we have a large alumni networks in Malaysia, and actually students can choose over 300 universities to transfer to US or Canada. And we do have our university placement office to help students to do a smooth transition when they want to do a transfer. And they also help you to do the, the study plans and to do the articulation of the mapping for the courses that students to choose to transfer over. And we do have a special scholarship for the student who transfer to our partner universities. So usually most of the popular subject that students come to INTI to study is actuarial science when they want to transfer, bio-relevant, or psychology or engineering as well. Some idea on how this transfer can be done, which is students can study 1 year with us and 3 years in US, 2 years with us, 2 years in US. So basically it's a flexibility here, 1+3, 2+2, 3+1, and all 4 years here if students choose not to spend too much money or did not to transfer to US. Some ideas about the transfer pathway, and this is just an example that our alumni transfer to the relevant listed university, just an example from the lower expenses to the highest expenses per year. So you can see that is based on the ranking. Some students, they prefer for the ranking, they will go for the higher. Some students, they are fine with that. They look in a budget way, actually can go for the lowest one. Sorry. So this is the long-standing relationship. We have a key partners. You can see a national ranking actually quite good. We have like range from the top one and go to the average one. So for now, we actually have around 15,000 students successfully transferred to USA via our American University Placement Program, transfer program. This is the general IELTS requirements. So for international students, the courses that they want to join, it will be ranged from IELTS 4.0 from a certificate level until a bachelor degree level, which is 6.5. So it really depends on which program that students choose. This is a list of the general entry requirement for Indonesian students. So for Indonesian students, actually student complete high school is grade 12 equivalent. So student actually can start with their degree program straight away. So I would suggest it will be 2 categories. One is before 2014, one is after 2014. So it really depends. I would say the range as an average is minimum score 66 to 100 in between. So also it depends. So usually student will send us the 6th semester result with the Izaza, then we will do the calculation from our side. Just an idea where is our campus location. This is the Nilai campus. So basically, you can see it's quite green and nearby is not under CBD area, yeah. Sorry. So some of the campus facility for international university Nilai campus. So here we have a swimming pool, we have sport facilities as well. So this I would say is a complete campus environment. So this one is the other popular campus, which is a Subang campus. Okay, this one is actually a smaller campus, but they located in the residential area. So it will be more happening compared to the Nilai campus. So some picture on our Subang campus. And this is the Penang campus. So Penang campus also not in the CBD, but nearby the airport. So we have some smaller campus as well, like Subang. This is the international student enrollment process. Just go through with you your. So first of all, student usually when they have the result, student will have to send us for eligibility checks. So send in the result, we do the eligibility check, and then after that we will issue the eligibility letter, meaning to say the student meet the entry with any other condition. So if the student they don't have any English requirements, so we will get student to sit for the English placement test. So once we issue the eligibility letter, student meet the requirements, student can process to make payment for visa payment. Then it will go for issue the offer letter and proceed for the visa online application. Once visa online application done and reach to the the maturity of the visa, then student will do the pre-arrival preparation, and then after that on campus we will help the student to do a medical checkup and visa endorsement as well. So basically start with eligibility check, everything done, payment with offer letter, then visa application, then pre-arrival. This is some of the checklist for the students. Usually we will send this list to a student or agent if they have, once they have the eligibility letter ready. So standard one, application form, scan passport copy, and also passport size photos and the certificate and the results. And we will attach together with the health declaration form, English proficiency, and also a visa fee payment. So for a non-Indonesian, they will get a 1-year visa per annually, means they apply per year basis. For Indonesian passport, they will need to start with 2 years first. So it really depends. If your program is degree, then you will start with 2 years visa instead of 1 year. So what we are having now with what the promotion is, just now I mentioned, those students, they didn't meet the English requirement, they can sit for our EPT test, and then we are giving out a free prep course for students. Meaning student can sit for the test to determine the levels of the English. For example, the student needs 2 levels before join the degree program. We are actually offer the preparation course for the student for free for 2 levels. After students set for the 2 levels, student need to restate the Ielts to meet the entry requirement before join the main course. So this is one of the promotion that we give up to the student who actually need the English preparation course for free. So the other one, what we are actually giving out is for those Indonesian student, I think this one would be most relevant because they will first join the degree. So one student pursue degree with us and complete, then they get to choose 100% scholarship for master, means a free master program. So for those non-Indonesian students, they need to start with the foundation. They will get free foundation once they progress to our degree program. So this one is a rebate wise. For example, your student is O-level students, they join foundation. After they complete their foundation, they progress to the degree, then they get rebate for the foundation program. So for those students who direct join the degree program, once they complete the degree, they are free to choose a free master program with us. So the condition is the free master program only applicable to the homegrown program, which is non-collaboration with any UK university program. So it means you save more money, or this one is about 17 to 18,000 ringgit. This one is about 27 to 30,000 ringgit. So it saves a lot for this offer. All right, that's about it. I don't want to give too many information to overload. So any question for me?
Okay, thanks so much, Cherry, for the updates. Okay, everyone, if you have any questions, you may drop your questions in the Q&A box or chat box. And I think while waiting for others to ask questions, can you also share us about the tuition fee? Cherry?
Sure, no worries. I can share you the tuition fee with the summary wise, yeah? On. So basically, for 2021, our tuition fee are actually do a little bit adjustment. So the 2021 tuition fees, international student actually paying the same fees with our local Malaysian students. So usually for the university, right, they pay different. Like international student, they pay higher, but for the local student pay lower. But now we try to adjust the fees, but it's for only 2021. I hope next year we still have the same, but I will update you again if there's any. So let me try to share my screen. Give me a second. All right. Okay. Can you all see my screen? Let me know if you see my screen.
Yep.
All right. So just an example, because we have few campuses, I will just take one as an example. It will be ranged around these fees. So for pre-U and foundation, approximately is about 19,000 plus for ringgit. And after that, range from a diploma, about 43,000. A degree is about 80,000 plus. This one is the franchise program. So for the homegrown program will be lower a little bit. All right. And then this is the business. So it will be
range. It's not the total tuition, right?
Yeah. For 3 years. You see, for 3 years is about 78. Yeah, so this is the total tuition fees. Like 4 years is about 82. So basically, it's quite a reasonable price. If you convert it to, UK or Australia or US, our price is actually very, very affordable. Yeah.
Okay. And we have one question in the Q&A box
Yes.
from Vita. So, can a student from National Curriculum Indonesia, so non-international education qualification, eligible for direct entry application?
Okay, you mean the student from non-Indonesia high school?
No. So,
sorry, I don't get it.
So the student actually graduated from year 12.
Okay.
So like the national curriculum high school.
Yes. It's so long it's a grade 12 from Indonesia, is it?
Yep, from Indonesia.
Yes. If you get grade 12, then yes, you can apply directly from the degree to the degree program, provided students' result meet the entry requirements. So there is two types. There's two types of entry. First is the academic, which is the student marks. The second one is the Ielts. So if student meet the academic, then it's the Ielts. So student can choose whether they do Ielts or they do our English prep class. Even though they do our English prep class, they still need to sit for Ielts later on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just the prep class is free. So for one level is about 1,000 is about $1,000 US for one levels. So imagine a students, we have like, for example, we have 4 and 6 level. Imagine student take 3 levels. So it's about 3,000 US dollars already. Yeah, but we are giving out free for this year promotion. We hope next year we still have this promotion as well.
I see. Okay, so that's the question for Vita's.
Yeah.
This is the answer for Vita's question. Okay, for the others, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the Q&A box or chat box.
Well, meanwhile, perhaps I can share about the accommodation.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, give me a second. Let me do the accommodation. So just now I mentioned, right, for Nilai is basically a complete campus environment, but it's not in the CBD area or not in the, it actually is nearby to the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. So the rest, like Subang Campus, one of the famous popular choice for international students, they're actually located in the, I would say, suburb area. So it covers like nearby is accommodation, or they have this shopping mall nearby. So it really depends. But also another thing is, it depends the courses that students choose. For example, if you choose physiotherapy, it will be based in our Nilai campus. If you choose art and design, it would be based in our Subang campus. So there's different facilities available for different campus as well. Right, let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Oh, yep.
All right, so just quickly go through the accommodation that we are having now. So for off-campus, this is for Subang campus, because just now I mentioned Subang is not a full campus set up. So it's actually located in the suburb area. So what we have is we work with one of the accommodation provider. We call it off-campus because the accommodation is just cross the road, but it's not under our INTI building. So it's a My Place apartment. Yeah, so this is just a very simple summary that what kind of room and the price that available for different choices. So it range from 3 sharing, 2 sharing, and single room with aircon and without aircon. Okay. So this is just of the some of the facilities. They have the kitchens, of course, and the view of the places. So aside that, we have a student who do not want to stay the off campus. So we will recommend students to have, we give some choices for students. This one is actually not part under INTI's list, but most of our students, when they look for the private accommodation, they will go for these few options. So what we have is also cross the road. So it range from single deluxe room until twin medium room, twin deluxe room. So quite different choices that student can choose. And this one is a walking distance as well. So they have these same facilities that students actually look for, a basic one. So again, another choice for the students. And the we have a new one which is a Grand Subang, which is a student, is not a walking distance, but they do provide a shuttle bus. Student can take the shuttle bus to our campus. So this is the location that they're actually here, and then this is our Subang campus. So this is just some of the facilities that offer. So the on is available for our Nilai campus. So meaning to say on campus, students stay in the campus. So this one is basically inside the Nilai campus. So it's just some of the facility list that we can show this. We can share this in the brochures. So it different. They have a different rooms as well. They have the room, twin sharing is the Penang campus. So Penang campus also off campus, which is you work together with one of the property provider or New Elite. So this one is their hostel. These also need to have a shuttle bus. So it's not a walking distance. So they have the shuttle bus services and the basic facilities. So it range like, I think generally it range about 1,000 plus, depends the type of the room as well. So aside that, we have other students also take the private accommodation, like online search, like the property. So they usually will go to Property Guru, iBilek or iProperty, which they can choose the accommodation nearby the nearby the campus, which is taking the public transport. So some students, they prefer better location, which is at the mall, shopping mall nearby, then they will go for these few choices. Yeah. So this is just a very simple accommodation that we have. So as a conclusion, we have only one campus, which is the on-campus accommodation, which is a Nilai campus. The rest is off-campus or private accommodation. Any question for me?
Yep, I got another question from Vita as well in the Q&A box. Yeah, do you have any information regarding the living costs, monthly living costs, and also is there any particular arrangement for student under 18?
Oh, okay. There is no.
Oh, I think chat is breaking up.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, Cherry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Breaking up.
Hello.
Now we lost you. Yeah, now we cannot hear you. Hello, Cherry. Oh, okay, I think we just have to wait for Cherry to join us again. Okay.
Sorry, my internet is a bit like.
No problem.
Can you hear me now? So
Yes.
for now, under 18, no issue for the students because we are the same. And then usually for under 18 student will be all level students who want to join our A levels or foundation students. So for the living expenses, exclude the accommodation, it will be range like 1,000 to 1,500 ringgit. It depends how's your lifestyle is. Yeah, you cook by yourself or you eat out, because if you eat out, it depends where you eat. Like we have from the range for the lower price and the higher price as well. So that will be the range. Like Avi, she's Indonesian student and she's actually living in Malaysia for about 2 years plus. So maybe Avi can share about the living expenses.
Okay, thank you, Cherry. Okay, so for the living expenses in Malaysia is actually depends on where you study, because we have a few few campuses, right, in Malaysia. So for me as a Subang student, it's actually pretty okay for one time for the lunch, dinner or something. Usually it's around like 20 ringgit ish. So it depends. But usually for me, I like to eat at campus because our campus food is quite cheap. So something like that. For the expenses for a month, maybe around 2K. Actually for me, because I don't really like to go cafe, because our facilities already good. We have free charge room and everything, library and stuff. So I actually likes to hang out in campus with my friends and joining a few societies and clubs. So yeah, actually for me, around 2K.
So 2,000 per month.
2,000 per month, 2,000. Depends on how the lifestyle.
The room you choose and where you stay, your lifestyle. So it can be ranged like that about that.
For my room, actually it's quite cheap also, like around 500 to 600. Yeah, but it's actually the small room. It's not that big. Around that. Yes.
Awesome. Also, another question from Vita. I noticed the note of the entry requirement for design program. Candidates without an art subject or do not have a credit in art must pass portfolio review or art tests conducted by the college. May I know how portfolio review or art test works?
All right, so usually student will send in the standard procedure. Students send in the results. We will do the calculation together with the portfolio. So the portfolio is range 8 to 10 pieces. So it depends when you send the portfolio to us, right? We will at least have a glance before we do the submission for the eligibility check. Also, we can send you the sample of the artworks that how you need to do the portfolio. Actually, the portfolio is not like you need to be very, very expert because you are the student. So what lecturer want to see is your ability or your creativeness as well, but not like very simple. You just draw one cartoon, for example. You don't have a sketch, or some of them they use color or they use different kind of things to present that they are being creativity. So this one is very subjective. Of course, when you send, I have a student, they send over, it just draw the cartoon, like one draw, like is 1D cartoon, which is not make sense. So I will get the student to redo it again and then send it to us as well. We have few samples, so we can share it to you, and then you can advise the student what they can have an idea what you need to put in as your portfolio.
Okay, so that's the answer for Vita's question. Okay, any other question, guys? Ada lagi mungkin yang mau bertanya tentang program-program yang ada di INTI?
Don't be shy.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, like, perhaps you can share that your market prefer what kind of courses, like for example, art and design. As a conclusion, our experience for Southeast Asia students, especially Indonesia students, actually they like the Australian, Australian program, and they also like the art and design program as well. So we get quite a lot of inquiries, and mass communication coming up. Psychology, also one of the trend now. We have a lot of students asking about psychology. Generally IT also, because a new norm, the business, the data analysis, the cybersecurity, those are relevant to IT is also one of the popular course for Southeast Asia students, just to share with you all. So yeah, so please feel free to ask questions, because we want to get to know more your market, so we can see how we can support, in the sense of anything that we can support. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, if you have no further question, as usual, after the session, if you have any question after the session, you can always let me know. Okay, so because usually you will have questions when you have student or cases,
Yes.
inquiries, yeah.
Yeah.
So please let me know, and then I will pass again, as I said, I will pass those inquiries to INTI team, and then once we get update from INTI team, then we will get back to you again. Okay, so I guess if there's no questions, I think we can continue. We do have Kahoot quiz.
Yeah.
For
All right.
today.
Yeah, sure. Let everyone relax a bit. So just
Yep.
now, did you pay attention? So you pay attention, you know how to
Yes.
answer the question. But another thing I want to just raise up, because for a student want to study in Malaysia, you agent don't need to do any process on the visa. So our visa team will help to process the visa. Yeah. So you just need to get the document ready and send it to us. Then we will get our visa team to process the visa. Yeah.
And also, do we still need to submit the hard copy documents or just?
Not for now, because now you
Okay.
just need to do the e-version, because the visa application is online based as well. Yeah. So for Malaysia, the visa application is online, so we can track online the visa status as well. So now is, yeah, just an update. Because of the pandemic, our class is running online basis now. So until further notice. So for students, when they submit the visa, they have different status. So when it reach from 1% until 70% is a standard one. So when student reach 70% stage in the visa status, student can then have to prepare to fly into Malaysia and then to do the visa endorsement. So for now, student reach visa status reach 32% in the status, they can start online class.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so means we have students submit, and then 32%, then they can we can enroll them to the online course, online classes as well.
Awesome, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, so now we will have a Kahoot quiz. So you guys can have your mobile phone ready, and then we can have some fun in the Kahoot quiz. Okay. Yep, so you just have to put the game pin. Okay, so the game pin is 9316472. Okay, so you can access the Kahoot on your browser at www.kahoot.it, or if you have it installed on your mobile phone, you can just open the Kahoot app, and then once you open it, you can put the game pin. So again, the game pin is 9316472. Okay, so we already have 3 people joining. Okay, we got 4 now. Okay, I think we can still wait for another minute before we start. Jadi, can you put some audio on for the Kahoot?
G, will you mind?
I think when you do the screen sharing, you can select the audio share as well.
So I have to unshare and share again.
Yep. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so I think anyone else wants to join the Kahoot quiz? Again, you can access the Kahoot on your browser at www.kahoot.it, or if you have the app on your mobile phone, you can just open it up and then enter the game pin. You can see the game pin on your screen. Okay, we got 5 now.
3 more. We have 8 of them.
Yeah. There we go, 6. Okay, 7. Okay, we have 8 now. I think we can start. Everyone in? Okay. Good luck, everyone. Only got 1. Joe. Okay, everyone got it right. Congratulations, everyone. Okay, next question. Yes, inti nilai. So 3 people got it right. It's pending. Joju and Vita.
That's good.
4 people, yep. So Shafid Hallam.
Oh, Vita.
Vita.
Wow.
Vita, Omega, and at. Which of the following is the main campus? Only 2 people got it right. Okay, so Vita is the first place. Ju and Mo on the second and third place. Ooh, nice. 4 people got it right. Let's see.
Ed goes to
Ed
second
is,
already.
So, it's just true and false question. It's true. Okay, so only 2 people got it right. Let's see. Who else is now in the first place? Kita is now going down second place, and Omega in the third place. Yay, everyone got it right. So it's Coventry University. So I guess Ed will still at the first place, Vita and Omega in the second and third place. Question number 9. This one was mentioned earlier during the presentation. Yep, it was 99%. Congratulations to 2 people who got it right. Let's see. Okay, so I think there's no changes on the top 3. Hendra is now in the 4th place. Okay, last question, guys. Okay. 100 plus. Okay, so 3 people got it right. Okay, so let's see the final standing. In the third place, we have Omega. Second place, we have Vita. And first place, we have F. Awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations,
Coming
everyone.
up. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for participating in the Kahoot Quiz. And again, as I mentioned previously, after the session, if you have any questions about INTI, just let me know. We'll be more than happy to assist you in any inquiries that you have. Thank you so much, Cherry, G, and
Thank
IU
you.
as well for with Evita for your time today for the session today. It's been really informative. And again, later on when we have any inquiries, we'll let you know. Okay, and then okay, thank you so much, Vita. If you have any more questions, then I think we can end the session today. For today webinar session. Again, thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you in the next webinar. Thank you, everyone, and stay safe.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Stay safe, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.